In most OpenText Capture environments, one of the biggest challenges teams face is visibility. When processing slows down, it's often unclear whether the issue is related to workflow bottlenecks, operator performance, or underlying system health. Without a centralized view, teams are forced to manually monitor different components, react to issues after they occur, and spend valuable time troubleshooting instead of focusing on operations. Clarity for OpenText Capture solves this by providing a centralized monitoring and administration platform built specifically for OpenText Capture environments. It brings together visibility across workflows, operators, modules, and infrastructure, all within a single interface. Here we're looking at the Clarity dashboard. From this single view, users can monitor the entire Capture operation, from workflow activity to system health, without switching between tools. Clarity is built around a flexible, widget-based architecture. Each widget represents a specific aspect of the system, whether that's workflow processing, operator productivity, or infrastructure health. Users can fully customize their dashboard by moving, resizing, and organizing widgets based on their role and priorities. In addition to customizing the layout, users can also choose exactly what information they want to see. On the right here, users have access to a full library of available widgets that can be added to the dashboard. This flexibility allows different users to create views tailored to their specific needs. In this first view, we are logged in as an operations supervisor, with widgets focused on workflow performance and team productivity. At the top left, we have the operator productivity widget. This widget shows us who is performing at expected levels and who may need attention. Visual indicators are color-coded using red, yellow, and green to give a quick understanding of performance. This allows supervisors to quickly keep the workforce productive. And one of the powerful features of Clarity is that these widgets are actionable. For example, a supervisor can disconnect users who may not be actively processing or are away from their machines. Next, we have the Attended Modules widget. This shows task counts and connection status across attended modules. As supervisors, we're focused on where work is sitting so we can distribute it efficiently. We also have the Workload Distribution widget. This gives us visibility into which users have tasks and how work is currently assigned. On the right, we have the Completed Workload widget. This widget gives supervisors a view of how much work the different operators have processed. The supervisor can filter by batch or document. They can select a specific process and even set a specific time or date range. We also have a very powerful widget called the Workload Manager widget. This widget goes beyond simple monitoring and allows supervisors to take direct action. From here, a supervisor can reassign work as needed or update the priority of a batch. Perhaps the administrator would like to prioritize certain batches. We can come in here, select our desired batch, and update the priority as needed. In this case, we can update the batch priority to 1, which is the highest priority. That means this batch will be processed before all others. Now, in terms of reassigning batches, perhaps an operator has a backlog of tasks and they need help, or another operator has the bandwidth to handle more tasks. A supervisor can easily reassign the task from this Actionable widget. For example, this task is assigned to the Clarity Test user, and we want to assign it to Clarity Test user 2. Next, we'll log in as an IT administrator who has a different set of priorities, so they require a different set of widgets. Their focus is on system health, connectivity, and infrastructure stability. From this same dashboard, they can monitor module activity, track connection status, and ensure that all the components of the OpenText Capture environment are running reliably. This eliminates the need to monitor multiple systems separately and provides a single source of truth for system health. Here we have the unattended modules widget that displays all the OpenText Capture unattended modules. These are mission critical for work to process through the Capture system. The different rows represent the various modules, each color-coded to allow the administrator to quickly see which modules are connected or disconnected. To the right of that, we have the batch and task count monitors widget. This widget displays the total number of batches or tasks in the Capture system. The administrator can see where tasks are to ensure that they are processing as expected. The File System Monitor widget displays information about the creation time of files or folders for each specified path. The information is color-coded to allow the administrator to determine if a file or folder creation time is older than the critical time. For example, if we are importing from standard import, remnant files can cause processing and security risks, so ensuring they are processed in a timely manner is crucial. The File System Monitor can also tell us the status of a network folder. The widget will indicate if the connection to a network folder has failed. This again would be very useful if we are importing from a shared or network folder. The Batch Task Error widget can alert the administrator when a batch has failed processing. The color-coded design draws the attention of the administrator and gives a quick clue as to what's processing correctly or incorrectly. In this case, we have a batch that has errored out in the image processor module. The administrator can then take action and retrigger a batch, all from within Clarity. We also have the Ping widget that can display the status of any relevant websites within our system. For example, we can monitor the OpenText Capture web client to ensure it is running as expected. At the bottom, we have the Storage Monitor widget that displays the available space for each specified path. The information is associated with the color that will allow the administrator to determine how much free space is available. This is important for any Capture environment. Clarity also provides proactive alerting based on configurable thresholds. This allows teams to identify potential issues early and take action before they impact production. Clarity can be configured to send both email and text message alerts so that the right people are notified immediately. In this case, we have the image processor module, a module that is mission critical in our Capture environment. Here we can specify various alerts. For example, we can specify a threshold for a specific amount of tasks where an administrator would be notified. We can also have the administrator alerted if the module ever loses connection. On top of the notifications, we can also have the module self-heal and auto-restart. In addition to real-time monitoring, Clarity allows users to generate snapshots of system activity at the given time. These can be exported for reporting, analysis, or sharing with stakeholders. What makes Clarity powerful is its ability to serve multiple roles within the same platform. Operations teams gain visibility into workflow performance, while IT teams maintain control over system health, all from a single customizable interface. Each user can tailor the view based on what matters most to them. Clarity provides the visibility, flexibility, and control organizations need to ensure their OpenText Capture environments run efficiently and reliably. By bringing operations and IT together into a single platform, Clarity enables teams to move from reactive troubleshooting to proactive management.